Всех приветствую, товарищи! С вами Вещий Олег. Мы продолжаем проходить Hogwarts наследие. И, как обычно, нас ждет много всякого интересного, чем мы займемся сегодня. Так, посмотрим, что у нас по квестикам. Задание. Угу. Водоросли, требую их растения. Понятно, там собираем бабки. Прорицание. Занятие это можно посетить. Так. Здесь тоже можно. Давай сюда сгоняем сперва. Так. Класс прорицания. Туда нам и надо. Отлично. Так, пойдем.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Так. Угу. Пойдем поговорим.
I hope those assignments
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious. Based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come, what do you see in your own future?
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking, and I shall take what I must.
The future is not etched in stone. It can be carved out by those with very strong
Это да, силой воли у нас проблем нету.
seem to possess one. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Descendo!
Excellent. I think you have it.
Descendo!
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
Revelio.
Отлично. Прикольно. Так, отлично, это задание у нас есть. Теперь я хочу... Что там, полеты?
What are you up to now?
What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins, that's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambushed me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again. Maxima potion, that would do it.
Ну ладно, пусть будет.
Right, the world's not safe at the moment. It's best to take precautions. Here, use it wisely.
Oh, I will. You can be sure of that. Ranrock's lot won't take me down. And I've you to thank. Please, accept this gift in exchange for your help.
Так, меняем. Что у нас получается? Идем вот здесь. Здесь акцию. Здесь фендом. Здесь конфлингу. Таким образом, да. А что за торговец такой?
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
Hello. It's not often I see Hogwarts students here during the school year. I'm Priya Treadwell at your service, and I sell a variety of traveling necessities.
Are you related to Nora Treadwell?
Why, yes, she's my wife. Brilliant historian. Did you know that she's pursuing Merlin's life's work?
I actually met her and she introduced me to her work. I'm involved in it now as well.
Oh, that's wonderful. Then you must be rather brilliant as well. At any rate, I hope that you'll think of me whenever you find yourself in need of traveling supplies. It's been a pleasure meeting you.
What do you have for sale?
Let's have a look, shall we?
Мёд.
I didn't think I'd be the one doing the buying.
Ну, придется. Не ожидала.
You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that.
Ну, вот так.
So nice of you to stop by.
Так, что у нас по заданию там было? Так, фендом. Ну, понятно, вырастить, короче, на там. Пока продержим их по себе. Ну, хотя в бою их можно будет испытать, в принципе. Почему бы нет?
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Gryffindor.
Revelio. Hello.
Так.
So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Strong competition? Could that have been a compliment, Imelda?
Go ahead, believe what you want. Makes no difference. Compliments make people soft. No one goes round telling me I did a fine job. Do I care? No. I say I'm the best, and that's all I need. So please, try to beat my record, 5th year, and don't be disappointed when you lose.
Поехали.
Fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Brilliant. I'm getting the hang of this. Brilliant. I'd say that was acceptable. Ho, ho!
Ну-ка, ну-ка, ну-ка. Помчали.
Brilliant. Ho, ho!
Отлично.
Wow, the fun.
Фу.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
You said your reputation for talent put some people out. Like whom?
If you must know, I've had to deal with jealousy from members of my own house. When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time on our brooms, pledged to fly every day. As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, Nerida suddenly didn't have time for flying practice.
Да
I
понятно.
tried to give her pointers, but she didn't have the natural ability I did. Clearly, she was jealous. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with mer people. Won't even learn to swim. I refuse to downplay my talents to coddle someone else's fragile ego. Anyway, I need to ready the next course. Stop by when it's ready, if you can handle it.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Так, а ну-ка, что у нас на карте есть интересного? Установим маркер промежуточный. Что здесь близко? Летим уже.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh, how I love a good puzzle.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist as my husband
Ха,
passed.
интересно, да.
Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding
Давай.
this particular puzzle.
Интересно.
My husband Gregory insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
Where can I find this statue?
It's not far from Irondale. It's down by the shore, near those old ruins. You can't miss it.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
I should look into the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned. This looks intriguing. Revelio!
Has there ever been a vampire worth knowing?
Can't imagine how I'd have felt as a boy if my headmaster.
He's been running Gringotts since his bricks were laid.
Угу. Понятно.
If anyone ever knew how to keep.
Revelio!
Лохоморок мог бы уже изучить банана, блин.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio!
Интересно. А вот еще, думаю, где еще есть.
That's that. Settled. I should investigate. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. This looks like the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned.
Так, а ну-ка. Подсохраним. На всякий пожарный.
Revelio. Why are there so many vases around here? I suppose I should try to find all the vases. I think there should only be a few more vases. Incendio.
Бля, еще какое-то заклинание использовал тут.
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. I'm nearly finished. One more vase.
Угу.
That's it. Tell Madame Twiddle about what happened.
Ох ты, боевая арена. Отлично.
Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Incendio.
You've been paying attention in defense of your...
Accio, incendio.
An intruder!
Accio, incendio.
Ну ладно, пробили меня все-таки. Начать испытание заново. Ну-ка, если мы заменим вот так. Вот так, чисто боевые.
Incendio.
An intruder!
Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo.
О, блин, на караполях вообще волна 4, серьезно? Блин, да охренеть. А, ну погодите-ка, я ж могу... Тут всякое испытать, да? Максима, например, принять. Так, здесь надо... Так, заменим здесь. Так.
Expelliarmus, Confringo, Glacius, Defendo, Expelliarmus, Confringo, Glacius.
Так, собакины, ну-ка. Здесь уже, наверное, так, вот этот.
Incendio, Defendo. Accio, Incendio. An intruder! Accio, Incendio. Confringo. Accio, Incendio. You won't get away with that. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo.
Да ну, блядь. Мне еще раз все попробовать, блин. Опа, меня выкинуло. Больно. Будет странно. Потом закинет, интересно. Сразу на арену или из арены выкинет? Понятно. Ну, здесь надо по-хорошему затариться бы зельями.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Так, ладно, поговорим. Пока не пойдем туда, значит.
The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done! Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Так, ладно. Портуемся к этому ключику. Так. Локсмит. Нужно затариться с зельями, потом можно на рынок пройти будет.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Back from your latest flight?
Revelio.
I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Так, есть.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Что, давайте, может, сделаем... Хотя, а что у нас зелье? Далеко здесь? Я смогу на всякий случай парочку хотя бы купить и пока что забить на все остальное. Ну, еще рябиновых нету.
Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. A wise decision. Thank you.
Ну, пусть будет хотя бы одно, ладно. Ну, так, теперь ставим задание. Здесь пока тогда... А, погоди, у него... Не, это не у него рецепты, да? Не у него... Ну, ладно, мне бабок все равно нету смысла. Перемещаемся ближе туда. В принципе, лохомора мне, блин, капец пригодится.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
А ну-ка.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
Так, понятно.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction.
Я, ну, сперва, короче, сперва сюда.
A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Прикольно.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Go on, take the moon. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, gosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days.
Понятно.
You'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Поехали. Так.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Так работает. Ничего немножко не пойму. Блин, что-то не пойму, взломать, ну. А, что, уехал, кажись.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area. Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cake flappers against...
Еще выше, получается, этим.
I wouldn't. What trickery are you up to?
Да ладно. Ничего, проберем сейчас потихоньку, я думаю.
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Hello, Hamora.
one of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My heard. I don't think that's what that class is for.
She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll?
Мы потихонечку выбираемся дальше.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose, I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw?
I know, my dear Winnie. Encompasses the whole of the human condition.
Revenue. Revenue.
Так, потихонечку аккуратненько на лыжу.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Oxmead, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I'll see what I can do, but I'm fairly busy. I can't promise anything.
Understood. But I hope you will find the time. In case it matters, I do have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance?
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alahamora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Это интересно.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
This looks like the right statue. was the path?
I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like
Descendium. Goodness.
Class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Угу. Задания посыпались.
Revelio. A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though. Repairer. That seems to have done the trick.
Так, поехали.
Revelio. This castle will never cease to surprise me. Incendio. Revelio. I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here? Incendio.
Ничего, идем пока.
Revelio.
Сундучок, само собой, мы заберем.
Revelio.
Угу.
Clever? How offensive.
Что, вышел обратно, получается, да?
This disillusionment charm is superb. I'm stealthy as a demiguise.
Да, наверное, вышел обратно, капец. Ну, тебе вот.
This castle will never cease to surprise me. I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Это заклинанием. Какое? Что у нас? Ну, отталкивающее.
If I could lift this platform, I think I could get it to work.
Да, появился вариант.
Going to have to get past this.
Reparo. Levioso.
Incendio. One more to go and I'll make it across.
Levioso.
Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Reparo. Levioso.
Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first.
Accio. Levioso.
Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first.
Accio. Levioso.
That did the trick.
Revelio.
This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Давай вылазь из воды. Вылазь, вылазь.
Incendio.
Something smells sweet. Must be close to honeydukes. Hogsmeade, here I come. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
Revelio.
Да, поди пойми еще.
I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
Я же думаю, тем же путем мне не обязательно возвращаться. промещаемся.
Going to harvest some knot grass from the green.
Levioso.
Hello,
Так.
Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
Getting them was more work than I expected. I'd like to be paid for my time.
Course. Didn't think it would be that much trouble, but I'm happy to pay for your help. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whizbeer.
Так, отлично. Так, теперь, я думаю, нам нужно включать комнату, узнать там всякое. И там... Можно, в принципе, на том будет еще что и тормозить даже.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class. That I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then.
Пойдем.
Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Я думаю, этот квест мы пройдем.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the puffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Levioso. You got one.
Поймал.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Так, помчали.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso
Прошу
is not
вопрос,
only
Дом.
helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deke's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deke. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labor, and Deke will not say more. But Deke is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Черт.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Ладно.
What are you up to now?
Hello, Deke.
Так.
Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Так, идем.
Levioso.
Everything's all right now. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Мы сразу вернусь, все просто на закончить.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Интересно.
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
Ни хрена себе.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Угу. Так.
Most excellent. Oh dear, Deke thinks perhaps you didn't know Deke was near.
Вот куда мем пошел. Жуй.
I've collected some magical mirrors,
Так.
Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Так, а что у нас тут будет? Ты-ты-ты. А ну-ка, сперва распознаем сейчас. Теперь посмотрим, что у нас лучше. Так, отлично.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke.
Так, покажем.
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing
Понятненько.
to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Так, понятно, понятно. Ладно, нужно будет снаряжение продать теперь, да потом дальше куда-то отправляться уже. Но это будет все в следующей серии. В этой, я думаю, сейчас сохранимся. Так, сохраним сейчас. Вот так. Так, ребята, в общем, подписываемся, лайк, комменты, заходим, поддержим, скоро продолжим. Ну а пока что, до связи, товарищи.